Hey, poultry farmers. Hopefully everybody is good and everybody is doing poultry farming is doing well because this is December and this is the time we prepare our chickens to sell them to the festival season. So for those who are selling maybe local chickens, they fetch a good price during festival seasons. So during this time, because we are preparing all for Christmas. So yeah, I have a few chickens that I can sell for Christmas around here, of course, because by Christmas, some of these chickens will be like 5 weeks. I mean, they'll be they'll be 5 months old. So I have some chickens that somebody has already ordered. I have like four chickens that are already ordered for Christmas. Somebody just ordered them; they want them for Christmas. But I just want to encourage those who are keeping chickens for Christmas, and some of them are facing a lot of challenges because during Christmas time, of course, we always have a lot of diseases coming in our poultry farming because it's during rainy season, and during rainy season there are some people who fail to like keep their litter, their surrounding like very dry, and then at the end they don't make maximum profit during Christmas time. But this is the best time for a poultry farm. The festival seasons are the best time for every poultry farmer because at that time every poultry farmer has customers who are ready, because we have some customers who even accept chickens which are just 5 weeks, even chickens that are not that big, because that time there's a lot of demand for chickens. So as in for us, since I'm not keeping broilers, for now I'm keeping local chickens. I have some chickens that are ready, like this, that you're seeing here. By the time festival is coming, this one somebody is able to eat. So these some other chickens are ready for the festival, because local chickens, we don't expect them to grow as big as broilers. So some of these are ready to go out. But for those who are keeping broilers, this is one encouragement that I'll give you, because I know now your chickens are not yet ready for Christmas. But in order for you to be able to accomplish maximum profit in your broiler poultry farming during this festival season, the first thing that you should do before the shavings become scarcity, because if you are using deep litter, make sure you buy in order the shavings, because most of the time during festive season, because sometimes the sun doesn't come out like the way it comes out all the time. So that's where the challenge comes from, whereby you don't have dry litter in your poultry, because broilers, they poop a lot, and then that litter doesn't dry up because the sun doesn't come out like the way it comes out all the time. So you have to make sure just buy in bulk, like buy in advance for those uh, shavings, in order for you to be safe. Then the other thing is that make sure you feed your chickens very good feed, because at that time you can set any price for yourself for your chickens to be sold out. If you see like the demand is very high, then it's only you having bigger chickens. You sell them at a good price. This is a time every poultry farmer needs to make good money. This is a time in a year that we make good money as poultry farmers, because our chickens, even if they are ready, there are other people who are crying for them because they want them. Even if our chickens are going to be ready by New Year, others will be saying, just sell us these same chickens. Then you are able to sell them and make good profit. So this video was just to encourage those who are keeping broilers, and also those who are keeping layers, because even in local chickens, they are also in demand, because there are other people who don't like eating broilers. They like eating local chickens in order for them to just have a good meal. Festive season, like in Africa, mostly we eat chicken and rice and other foodstuffs that are special, because we consider festive season as a special time for us. So for my chickens, I have some, yeah, that I will sell out, and some will remain. And like I told you guys, by next year we are going to transition, and then we're going to go to broilers. So for those who are doing broilers and not good at doing broilers, you will see the example of how you can keep broiler chickens at a good healthy rate, especially next year when we transition from these local chickens to broilers, because we were doing these chickens for the course. Others were attending a course around here, and other people learned, and they have learned how to keep these local chickens. But now we have to transition, because if you've seen this channel from the beginning, it is a broiler channel. Mostly we keep broilers, but because we are poultry farmers, so we keep broilers, layers. So we are going to be transitioning. You'll see broilers, you'll see layers, because we are doing all that. Because as a poultry farmer, you have to know all type of chickens, how to keep them, and how to give them a good environment that they need. So guys, keep your chickens at a good space. Like, don't overcrowd your chickens because it's festive season. You might make a loss if your chickens get sick, because chickens like to be comfortable in order for them to grow well. So in order for you to have a healthy flock, make sure you give them high quality feed, you give them clean water, especially water. This is very important. Give them like clean water all the time. Then dry litter as well, so that you don't have a lot of mortalities. Because if you've never made maximum profit in your broiler poultry farming or any of these like local chickens, this is the time you will need to experience and see how you can accomplish a maximum profit. And mostly there are other people who ordered chickens from long suppliers. For you guys, what I can say is just feed your chickens well. You sell them out, but let it not be the system that you use when you're keeping your broilers, because this system might fail you at a time that you need it the most. But for the festival season, make sure you have your chickens ready. Don't just keep them because anyone will buy them. Then you keep them in the dirty environment. Of course, you'll make a loss, because festive season is a place whereby even if you didn't have market the other times, festive season market is always there for you. So for us, these local chickens, of course, we are feeding them every day to make sure that by that time when the festival season is there, because I only have a thing for me, too bad that I don't have broilers, but it's okay. I've experienced the broiler market before in the festive season. But for these local chickens, of course, I have somebody who has already picked some local chickens that they need to get from here. Of course, somebody wanted my cock, but I'm not selling it at the moment, because I'm also thinking of having it at the festival season, because after festive season, we will need to transition to broilers, because the year is done. The new year, we need to transition to broilers. It might not be in January, but maybe some of the days to come. So, guys, don't be surprised when you see broilers around this channel, because I'm just letting you all know in advance so that you should be aware that we are transitioning into broilers. Of course, we're going to use the same feeders, because these feeders are good, and we can use them for our broilers. Even though I have other feeders which are there, of course, we always keep broilers around here, but these were for a course, and the course is done, and now we have this that we use for broilers. So guys, what I want to say is just stay tuned to the channel, and you will learn a lot in this channel. And I'll show you the chickens that will be sold out, because we have a lot of chickens. Like, I have chickens here, I have chickens in the cage, I have chickens there. Then I have other chickens now. They are sleeping on their eggs. So now the only time that uh, we'll need to have is to make sure we finish up all these chickens, and then if somebody will buy them at once, then be able to sell them, then we'll be able to implement in the broilers that we need to keep around here. So guys, stay tuned and make sure you stay on this channel, and please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. So for those who are keeping broilers for festive season, congratulations guys, and make sure you keep them well so that you can make that big profit, because it is always nice to sell your chickens in the festive season and in the new year. So there's only 2 days that we enjoy as broilers, poultry farmers, or local chickens, because they get sold at once. So thank you guys, and make sure you keep your chickens well so that you are able to enjoy the maximum profit. This is the profit that you will ever enjoy in your broiler poultry farming, because the rest of the other days business becomes a little bit slow. So guys, I'll see you on the other video. Bye bye.